Did you know that Queen Boudica led a massive uprising against the Roman Empire, challenging one of the most powerful forces of her time? This fierce warrior queen is often celebrated as a symbol of resistance. But was she a true warrior queen, or just a rebel fighting against the odds? In this video, you'll learn about Queen Boudica, a fierce warrior queen, and the circumstances that shaped her legacy as both a leader and a symbol of resistance. We'll dive into her story, the challenges she faced, and how she became an iconic figure in history. So, what sparked Boudica's rebellion? Let's set the stage. Boudica was the queen of the Iceni tribe in ancient Britain, and her story really begins with the Roman invasion. The Romans had a pretty nasty reputation for conquering territories and imposing their rule, and the Iceni were no exception. After the death of Boudica's husband, Prasutagus, the Romans decided to ignore his wishes to leave his kingdom to his daughters, and instead annexed it. This was a massive insult, and it didn't stop there. Boudica and her daughters were publicly humiliated, with Boudica being whipped and her daughters being assaulted. This injustice lit a fire in her and the Iceni people, and the fight against the Romans was on. It wasn't just about gaining independence. It was about avenging the wrongs done to her family and her tribe. Now, let's explore Boudica's rise to power and the strategic decisions she made during the revolt. After the initial injustices, Boudica rallied her people around her, and it wasn't long before other tribes joined the fight against the Romans. She became a unifying figure, embodying the anger and resistance of the Britons. Boudica's forces were impressive. Estimates suggest she led an army of around 100,000 warriors. They launched surprise attacks, and in a series of battles, they managed to destroy Roman settlements, including the city of Camulodunum, which was one of the main Roman strongholds. Boudica's tactics were bold and fierce. She used her knowledge of the terrain to her advantage, striking hard and fast against the Roman legions. Her success was short-lived, but it left a lasting impact on Roman Britain and showed that the Roman Empire wasn't invincible. Now, every epic story has its climax, and for Boudica, that moment came in the decisive battles against the Roman general Gaius Suetonius Paulinus. Despite her early victories, the Romans regrouped and prepared for a final confrontation. The battle took place at a location that's still debated today. But one thing is clear. It was fierce. Boudica's forces faced off against a smaller, more disciplined Roman army. Despite their bravery, Boudica's troops were ultimately defeated. The aftermath was devastating. Estimates suggest that tens of thousands of Britons lost their lives. Boudica's fate remains a mystery. Some accounts say she took her own life to avoid capture, while others suggest she may have escaped. This decisive moment raised questions about her legacy. Was she a tragic figure who fought bravely against overwhelming odds, or just another rebel who couldn't sustain her fight against a formidable empire? Let's wrap this up by reflecting on Boudica's legacy. She is remembered as a warrior queen, a symbol of resistance and strength. The story teaches us valuable lessons about leadership, courage, and the fight for justice. Boudica's rebellion, though ultimately unsuccessful, left a mark on history and inspired generations to come. Today, she is celebrated not just in Britain, but around the world as a powerful icon of female empowerment and resistance against oppression. So, what do you think about Boudica's legacy? Is she a warrior queen, or just a rebel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more captivating content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.